had to get the train from Potsdamer Platz. You never knew that, but I could do that just walking the dead. Sitting in the jungle on Nürnberger Straße, a man lost in time near KaDeWe, just walking the dead. David Bowie, Walking the Dead, from his final album, Black Star. We're sitting in Hauptstraße in Berlin, in like, I guess it's the Bowie Cafe. It's got pictures of Bowie all over the walls. It's called Neues Ufer, which is, we think, New Riverbank. And it's 2 doors down from where Bowie lived, from 76 to 78, when he was doing the Berlin trilogy of Low, Heroes and Lodger. So this neighbourhood is where he used to hang out for a couple of years when he was making arguably his most groundbreaking albums, and feels kind of special to be here. In a minute we'll go and have a look at the little shrine to Bowie up there and his front door, and you can join us in the worship. So this is the building which Bowie lived in between 76 and 78, and if you look over here, here's the plaque which basically says he was here from 76 to 78 and did the Berlin trilogy, Low, Heroes and Lodger, and it's got the old famous quote, "We can be heroes just for one day." And this is the actual entrance. The actual entrance where Bowie came in every night after a hard day in the studio. Yeah. Somebody's written on here, R.I.P. Bowie. Okay, so we've just arrived at Hansa Studios, and you can probably tell by the Bowie picture there what a legend he became in Berlin. And if you walk, you'll see something amazing happening. The picture is changing. Oh my God, technology. But this is where they recorded all 3 albums for the trilogy, I guess. Low, Heroes and Lodger. And the selection of people that have recorded here is quite magnificent. For let's think, Japan, David Byrne, U2, Nick Cave, Susie and the Banshees, REM, and of course Tangerine Dream, which brings me to my friend here, the inimitable Jerome Froese from Tangerine Dream. Former Tangerine Dream member and son of Edgar. So, Jerome, tell us a story about Hansa Studios.
Oh, it's what you already said.
Which Tangerine Dream album was recorded here?
It was Force Majeure in 1979 and Tangram in 1980.
Ah, wow.
Yeah. Gosh. And I was spending a lot of time here as a kid,
right.
overviewing the recording sessions. And in this restaurant, I don't know if it's still the old Italian restaurant, we were sitting all the time when we had a break with Christoph Franke, Edgar, myself, as a child.
Yeah.
I don't know if Bowie and Eno were already there, also there, but
Yeah.
maybe.
And it's still a working, operating recording
Yeah,
studio
of course.
to this
There's
day.
a sign here, you know.
Yeah.
Please don't ring. We need to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still rent it. I was here just 2 times.
Yeah.
In 1990, I went here. We cut a radio edit on one of the first Mac Pro Tools Sound Tool systems, and we made a 24-track copy for soundtrack here because we did a soundtrack for NHK in Japan,
Yeah.
and they wanted to mix their own soundtrack with 24 master tracks, and they wanted a copy of the original. There was a chance to copy it here, because they have several 24-track machines, so they can copy 24 tracks to 24 tracks.
Right. Yeah. And so these big windows here on this side, is that where the main studio is? The big studio?
I don't
Because
know.
because when you looked out of the window, it's on the other side perhaps, right? So, because when you looked out of the window, you could see into East Berlin, right?
No, not directly, because East Berlin is more this side. But all this place, all over here, all this was flat land before
Right.
the wall came down.
Yeah.
It was really, you could walk through everything because the wall was there, and here there was nothing.
Ah.
And the venue over there called Tempodrome,
Yeah.
they started right here with the circus tent.
Ah.
And there wasn't any concert, there wasn't circus artistic stuff, you know, for children and a bit of arty theater stuff. And there was nothing else here.
Wow. And just in the last 30, 40 years, they've just, well, 50 years, isn't it? Well, what is it?
30 years.
30 years,
30
yeah,
years,
they've just
They
built it all up.
everything here.
Wow. Gosh.